Alright, we're going to have a little video here. It's the Emerson cqc-6k. Just got this today from Amazon. It's one I've been eyeballing for a long time, but I never could find it in stock whenever I wanted it. But I was farting around Friday, and I saw it was in stock, so I decided, screw it. I'm going to buy it. It's $30. I'm not going to go over the specs because there's a million and one different specs on websites everywhere. They don't need to be repeated by me. If you want to know anything about it, just Google it. I'm just going to go over the points that I like about it, things I don't like about it. There's really only one thing I don't like about it, and, well, maybe two. I'll get those out of the way first. First, for its size, it's chunky, it's heavy. It's not really a bad thing, per se, to a lot of people, and it's really not to me either, but just jumping right ahead to size comparison, this is the knife that I usually carry. It's a Benchmade 4300? Yeah, 4300 CLA. It's composite. G10 and everything. My dog is eating something. I don't know what. But anyway, this one is pretty light. I'm going to use that for size comparison shortly. Anyway, this one, yeah, it's 5-something ounces. Look it up. It's on there somewhere. Going on to things I do like. Still fresh out of the box. I haven't adjusted the pivot. This is just first impression, obviously. Ergonomics. This thing is just about perfect, really. I mean, palm swells, and the swells are in the right spot. The choil's in the right spot. The thumb wrap's in the right spot. Everything's in the right spot. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than that. It kind of reminds me of the Spyderco Street Beat Bowie with the finger choil and the swelled, the teardrop grip. It's about what it feels like. I wish I still had one. I wish I had one. Borrowed one for a little while. But anyway, this one feels like that. Melts in your hands. Feels great. Let's see, what else do I like about it? Well, that's the big things I like about it, the ergonomics. The blade, it does look pretty nice with the two-tone finish. I really like it. I don't know if it's in focus. I'm recording this on my phone. But got the satin and the stonewash. I like that. This is the first knife I have owned with an actual legitimate wave. And just farting around with it today, I like it a lot. And it's a good thing. I like it. I don't know why you wouldn't want it on a knife. I like it a lot. That's not how you open it with it, though. I need to adjust the pivot. Let's see, what's some other good things I like about it? It came really, really stupid sharp. We're talking, it's hair shaving, of course. But I've got a couple of knives that I've got out of the box. Case in point, this one, when I got it, it was sharp, but it wasn't quite as sharp as this when I got it out of the box. Speaking of the box, there's the box. Looks a little bit different than the ones I'm seeing on YouTube. It's a little bit smaller. And it was actually a really tight fit, too. It was in there diagonally. There was no way it would fit in there sideways. The wave sticks up. But anyway. Okay, there is one other thing to add to the two that I don't really care for. All the branding all over it. We've got an Emerson skull, Kershaw, Kai, part number, and then on the clip. The clip I can do. I don't care for. I don't mind. One little logo on the blade, I don't really mind. Case in point, I'm going back to it again. Sorry. I got a little one there. A little bit of text on back, but it's tiny. Yeah, that's one of the other things I don't care for. And it's made in China. I'm not real big on Chinese-made knives, but I decided for $30 I'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. And I just really wanted to try out the shape. It looked really comfortable. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, to be honest. That's what she said. But the ergonomics, great. All the hardware, it's all Phillips and machine screw style. I'm sure a lot of people will love that. I'm indifferent to it, to be honest with you. Have a million and one tools. Finding the right tool isn't a problem for me. Let's get right into size comparison now. Like I've already shown, it's almost directly comparable to the size of the CLA. If you have one, you might not. You might. Yeah, it's just about the same size. And the blade is almost identical. I mean, right down to everything from tip to tail and from edge to edge. It's almost a direct twin in size. That's one thing to compare it to size. Some of you have a watch. Some of you have a Sunto core, I guess. This one I've modified with a different strap. Don't ask me about it. Figure it out on your own. Just look at it. You can tell what I did with it. There it is compared to that. It's about that size. And a lot of people have these backup Surefires. You can see what size it is compared to that. I imagine more people have these than those. And a lot of people I know have, pretty sure this has been safety checked, but either way, I'll treat it as if it's loaded. There it is compared to a Shield. A recently cleaned and oiled Shield. There's your size comparison. Safe directions, all cool. There we go. There's your size comparison. Alright. What is my dog eating? Bo, what are you doing? Don't look at me like that. Anyway, for $30, Amazon, especially if you've got Amazon Prime, for $30 and free shipping. I think it's $29 plus tax. Came to like $31, I think. There's really no reason not to buy it. I mean, even if you're adverse to Chinese-produced knives, this one does not feel like a Chinese-produced knife. Damn, dog. This is a really nice knife for $30, no matter where it come from. I would be happier if it came from America, but, you know, that's what it is. $30. This knife made as is with this quality in America would easily be $60, $70, $80, which is kind of sad. I mean, but that's just the state of it. Got to pay Bob and Steve instead of Lo Ping Hung, whatever his name is. Yeah. I got nothing else to add, really. Let me think. Wave feature's nice. Let me recap here. Wave's nice. Blade shape, great. Plenty of belly. Thumb razor sharp. 8 CR13 or 14 MOV, I don't remember. Thumb disc is great. Don't really have too many knives. I think I might have one or two with that on it. Either way, I like it. It's different. Handle is melt in your hand. Great. I like it. G10, yeah, it's okay. It's about like Kershaw's G10. It's a little bit thicker than I noticed. It looks a little bit thicker G10 than Kershaw's. I'll give it that. Maybe I might do some grinding on it, make it look a little neater. I don't know. Clip goes either way. Yada, yada, yada. Big old lanyard hole. I can't find any reason not to buy it. I mean, if you're even halfway interested, this is the one to get. $30 CQC-6k. Check it out. Bye.